Hello guys, so welcome to Comfy Cozy Up. So this week reading vlog is going to be about, speaking of summer, and I got this book a few weeks ago. It's actually bought it in the store before the actual release date, which was a little bit surprised, but the cover is what drew me to the story. But once I read, I realized, okay, it has a little bit of a mystery crime kind of situation, and I like to mix that into all the other genres that I read. Now, I'm not sure what the hell we're going with the story because I'm halfway through the story and it's not giving me much. It is about a woman whose twin sister, Summer, went up to the rooftop of their apartment building and hasn't been seen since. And she's on this quest where she's going to the police station, she's going to a coroner's office, she's doing everything possible to find out what happened to her sister. And in that quest of searching for her sister, she's also realizing that a lot of the black women in her neighborhood, whether they're still missing, found dead, or had any kind of crime against them, their cases are often not sought after, not really dig into, and it's becoming clear that she's dealing with that as well in this story. Now, she's also talking about the relationship she had with her sister, their parents who are deceased, and also she's grieving in a different kind of way where that's been a part of her, being a twin, and having to not know how she's gonna get through this. So it is an interesting story in terms of her talking about the relationship with her sister, but it's not telling me anything about that her sister's missing. Like, I'm not getting any story. Is there gonna be a quest to find the sister? Are we it just seemed like she's just reflecting on her sister and not really. I don't see where I don't see where it's going, to be honest with you. And I'm literally halfway in the story. So I'm going to continue reading. And I'm hoping when I ended this, there was a character that was introduced. So I'm hoping maybe that character has something to do with the case. I don't know. But it is it's a little hard to get into because it's not giving me much. Yeah, that's the best way I can put it. So anyway, this week I am not sure what I'm going to do, guys. We're just going to have to play with it, see where we go with this vlog, and yeah, and doing some blog stuff. That's what I really want to get into more of. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So hey guys, another day and 200 pages in this book, and I thought I got catfish. Like, I literally had to come look in the dust jacket to see, okay, what was this book about again? She got me good. There are gonna be some not happy people about this book because this is not what it is about. It's the synopsis is definitely misleading. It is absolutely not about what you think it's about. I mean, disregard all the stuff I said before. I'm just waiting to see how she's gonna wrap it up. It's less than 100 pages to go, but yeah, she got me good on this one, guys. I don't even know how to explain it because it would just literally be a giveaway, and I don't want to do that to anybody. But I didn't pick this book up thinking this is what it's gonna be about. No. That's the best way I can sum it up right now. I am completely taken back by how this story has unfolded. Yeah. So anyway, I shall continue. So guys, this is dinner, and I use this sauce on there. It's really good. So guys, apparently I have a dog, guys. Neighbor got a dog now. So, see how this is gonna go. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna try and do this wrap up without the dog barking too much. So anyway, I did finish Speaking of Summer by Kalisha Buckhanon. And this is a story that, well, first let's say the cover. Now, I picked this book up first. The cover drew me in. And I'm looking at how beautiful it is. I mean, you can see. And I picked it up actually in store, I would say about a week and a half before the release date. I was a little bit surprised that it was available, being that it wasn't before the release date in the store. So when I looked for the synopsis, it's talking about a woman whose sister went up on top of a roof and become missing, and her search for her sister. So when I read that, I initially thought this is going to be like some kind of thriller, maybe a psychological thriller, mystery, something in that area, and I was excited for the read. So not as I'm reading and I get about 200 pages in the book, and during that whole 200 pages, I was waiting for that moment of maybe finding her sister and all these things that I'm expecting. I had this really awakening moment when I realized this is not what the story is about. Sorry, guys. I felt catfish. That's the best way I can put it. I felt that I was sold a story that wasn't. It took me a while after that to really get into the book. And when I finally kind of got over that whole catfish moment, I started like really thinking about the story and how much it is so much about mental health. It's about dealing with loss, dealing with trauma, and what happens with some people in cases like that. Now, granted, the catfish moment took a while to get over, but that part of the story kind of gave the story relevance, where it's not just talking about mental health like some book where there's like there's no inspiration behind it. And I felt that this book will be inspirational to some people because how she dig into those issues of this particular individual, and how dealing with it as far as help, as far as awareness, because that's another big one that I actually appreciated in the story, that awareness of issue, and also seeking responsibility, having that that self-awareness that you need help, and that you are fully aware that you have issues. So I love that part of the story. I just kind of wish the synopsis was maybe, I don't know, I mean, I guess it was cleverly done because a lot of people are going to pick it up thinking that was one thing, but I was disappointed when I got to 200 pages and I realized this is not what this story about, because I'm not sure if I would be initially driven to buying this book if I knew that's what it was about. But she got me. She got me real good. It's one of those books that I don't know, that that catfish moment is still lingering in my mind, that this is not what I thought the book was going to be about. But anyway, would I say read it? Yes. And just I would say read it, but again, it's just keep in mind that it's not really what you think it is, that kind of book. But hey, great cover, right? So anyway, that is all I'm going to say about this book, and thanks for watching.